How you doing? All right, today we have $125 Mockingbird. It's been a long time since she's been on the channel, but I finally got everything together for her. As I sit here and peel off the plastic. I know, probably should leave it on or something, but no, I'm gonna peel it off right from the get-go here. Get that off there, it's just kind of bugging me. All right, boom, 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 boom. All right, we are going to be finishing this out. I got some parts. Now, I bought some parts. Probably remember if you guys have been following this. I don't know if anybody's actually following it, but I got some parts, and turns out I'm probably not going to use all of them. Reason being, hate to say it, but I'm just going to try and save some money. Just a little bit of money, and try to get stuff going. All right, let's do some of the parts I'm going to use. All right, I got some Pro-Line genuine guitar parts for the knobs, so if everybody can see that. All right, I got four knobs, and then got a lit battery covers. This one says, "Death is not real, I will live forever." And yeah, I got that from these guys. Check them out. He makes a lot of really cool parts. Lit guitars and accessories. He makes guitars also. See, and then I got Floyd Rose special tremolo bar. Floyd Rose tremolo. Now this has the little bushing part. Thought I was going to have to do a lot with the Floyd Rose. Turns out, spoiler, I'm not going to have to. Now, all right. Obviously, we're looking at the back. The back's pretty cool. But let's flip it over. Now, if anybody remembers, oh man, careful. We'll mess it up before we even get it done. This was pretty rusty and grody. Did not look nice. The switch was broken. Got a new switch. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did not do the switch myself, or this cleaning. The fretboard looks really nice. The frets look really nice again. I did not do that. Tell you who did. I took this to a guitar shop here in Tulsa called Fiery Music. They're down off of like 4th and Sheridan, around there, like 4th or 6th in Sheridan in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Not Fiery Brothers, but Fiery Music, or it might be Fiery Brothers still. I'll pull something up and pop it up on the screen so you guys can see it. Anyways, basically, a lot of this I'm gonna leave like it was. I got it cleaned up, looks really nice. Now as for the locking nut up here, I do have some new Floyd Rose locking nuts, and I think, you see, I bought a whole new thing of hardware from Floyd Rose. It's got all the cool little nuts and screws and everything to replace, the string lock screws. It's got noiseless springs, sustain block screws, saddle mounting screws for the saddles. It's got locking nut screws, and it's got the little, insert blocks for in here, because I thought this was going to be trashed. But like I said, I took it to Fiery Brothers. I was going to have them replace the switch, because I didn't want to have to. I didn't want to have to do it myself because I want to sell this guitar. So I didn't want to take a chance on messing up the soldering or anything like that. So I took it in there, and the guy fixed me up. And he said, "Hey, for a little much more, do you want me to clean the guitar?" I was like, "Heck yeah!" I thought maybe he's just gonna, polish it up, he'd get it going. No, man. He went in, he got in there, he polished all my frets, got it all going good. He got in here, cleaned all this up. I mean, it's not 100%, but man, I was like, dude, he did half my work for me. No fun, but oh well. I paid the guy. We're going, get out of there. I was like, that is cool. Now, there's a couple of little cosmetic issues here. Screws in the pickups are a little corroded. I got some new screws. Alright, I'm back. Forgot to bring these over here. Got some all parts. Pickup ring screws. Can't talk, sorry. And so I'm just going to replace those. There's nothing wrong with them other than they just look a little crowdy. So I'll change those. And then if I run into any screws that might need changing anywhere else, I got some just basic like pick guard screws. So, and is what we're going to do. Oh, I didn't finish saying. I got the Floyd Rose stuff, but I noticed I have some screws right here. This is some Floyd Rose parts I have from another guitar, and I think they may work. But anyways, yes, it's a whole other locking bridge, or locking nut, I should say. And except it's gold. Thought about swapping out the hardware for gold hardware, which would have been completely badass. But yeah, that would have fit too. Look at that. But I was like, no, man, I want to keep this as inexpensive as possible because I want to sell this. I want to put it back out on the market because how I found it was on Facebook Marketplace, and basically just kind of wasted away in a little shop, just kind of off in the middle of nowhere. No, I think I mentioned it. It was only like $125. And all it was this. It had one extra knob here, which I took it off. Because it wasn't quite going to match the knobs I got. So I took it off. Had that knob. Had no strings, a broken switch, and it was missing one of the lockdown blocks up there. So I was like, I want to keep this as inexpensive as I can and not have to charge someone a bunch of money. Because I wanted to ask a question about putting EMG pickups in here. And I was like, you know what? No, let's not do that. I mean, EMG pickups are great, but they're also a little expensive, to put a set in. And then that would have been like almost $300, to get a set of pickups, especially the ones I was wanting. I was thinking about putting a set of Zach Wild. Wouldn't exactly have been $300, but they've been approaching on there. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep this fairly inexpensive. I want to put it back out on the market. I want someone to get this and enjoy it immensely. It's a beautiful guitar. black sparkle, Floyd Rose. Although it is a Floyd Rose special, but it's still got the original pickups. So I figured that, will be great. Original pickups, original guitar, and I won't put it out there for not that much money. Anyways, so just going to try and get it all back together and put it out there, let you guys let whoever wants it get it. Try to do it best I can. Anyways, so this is where I'm gonna clap my hands, and we're gonna cut to the speed run. I'm gonna fast forward through all of this, and we should be good to go. All right, guys. See you in a few. Okay, guys, I got the knobs on. Not as shiny as I would like. Maybe I might hit them with a little touch of polish. Let's see here. No, it's just kind of a flat color. Just a little bit, not bad. I mean, but it ain't gonna. Not a lot of people are gonna notice. That said, anyways, got the bar in, got the locking nut. I was kind of worried that the little screws would not fit, but they fit in perfectly. Now, I went ahead and clapped this back out of the speed run there because I want to address another issue. Thing's when it's on forever. Okay, take this back off because I gotta flip it over. There is a rattle back here in the control cavity, and I have a sneaking suspicion of what it is. Let me go ahead and get this one. Alright. Just I'll speed through this a little bit. Just get this off. Don't forget, guys, the little magnetic click. Put all your screws in so they don't wind up on the floor. Save yourself a lot of time and anguish looking for these tiny screws, especially if you're an old dude like me. Alright, yeah, there it is. I already see it. It's a little lock washer. No big issue. I think it came off the jack back here. Boy, look at all that wiring. Can you guys see that? You guys probably can. You guys probably can't. Anyways, active electronics, but man, they did it all solder in. It's pretty crazy. Alright. So, let's put this all back together. Now, I am going to do sound check and everything because I want to make sure this thing works. Probably I'm going to tune it up and everything. And I'm going to do a little sound sample. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, sorry, had to go off camera a little bit and do a little sanding, a little shaping. It was just a very little bit not quite where it would fit. Now do I do it like this or do I do it like this? I'll do it the other way. Yep, alright. So, death is not real, I will live forever. Chose that one because of this guitar. The way I found it in a little shop, just sitting there, withering away. You know? Oh, like it was going to be there forever, dead to the world. No one was ever going to get to play it again. I came along and I'm going to rescue this guitar. It needs to be rescued. Now, I said a minute ago, I'm a little worried because there's brass, looks like little brass inserts in there. So it may be not the regular screw. So let's just see how she does. This is just me testing. Oh, it's going in there. Very well. Yep, it's got some pressed in little machine screw things. I'm not for sure I can take out of there. I don't know. That's a little disheartening. Plus they're not very deep. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna come back and I'll get this going and I'll make it work. I'll get something to work. Don't you worry. You pretty little heads. Tell you what, guys, I was going to do something about these little screws, but you know what? Instead, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm going to put some strings on her, and I'm going to get it tuned up, and I'm going to get her going. So, little screws right here. I'm going to find something, you know, to get it going. But first, let's just get some strings on there. Alright. And so we got floating rows. Let's go ahead. I'll test for the D's. These fit pretty good. Let's go ahead. Set this over here for them. And I'm going to call it right about here. I'm going to go ahead and hit the time lapse. Alright guys, I got the strings on. Probably nowhere near in tune. Of course, once I remove this, forgot to say anything about this little orange bar. It's actually a little pry bar for car interiors. You know, you need to get interior panels off, to get your speakers or something. That's what this is for. But it's pretty non-marring, and I just use it to hold the bridge up. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to throw a pretty close tune on there. I'm just shoot for E standard, maybe E flat. I think I'll just do E standard, and give her a whirl, see what I can do. And last thing I'll definitely do is adjust that battery plate cover, because that was one of the things holding up this entire build, was the battery plate cover, or the battery cover plate, something like that. Because I had to wait on them. There was some kind of misunderstanding with the shipping and the timing of the shipping and whatnot. So didn't realize that on Amazon, come on, misunderstanding with the timing. The guy basically, he makes them when you order them. So there was that. There we go. Now she's doing stuff. All right. Let's do a B, C sharp, D sharp, E. Oh man, I'll do D standard. But that's a 48, so D standard should be alright. All right, switching. Sometimes it would be full size flat rail. Don't have a button notice being sold yet, about to do that, but it's standard. Oh, it's not being sold. Batteries. We're good. Let's put these on. Get in there. Alright, watch your time. Alright guys, got her in tune, D standard. Floyd Rose is looking really nice. It's not bowed up, it's not sinking down. New strings, these were Honeyball Slinky Cobalts 10 to 48s. Now that's why I figured I might as well just do D standard. 48's good for D standard. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Now, let's take this bar back off. Because we got to flip her back over again. I'm going to go ahead and install the battery. And test the electronics. Because I may have just screwed up and did all this and the electronics not even work. Yeah, that would just be... that would suck. Alright, there she is. Still haven't got that plate on there yet. Got it right here. Damn shame it don't fit. Or the screws don't fit. But it's got these little brass inserts, which is great, I guess. But if you don't have the little screws to go back in there, kind of sucks. Alright, so, oh, here we are. Energizer, max, 9-volt battery. Alright. Get her all plugged in. Back there, kind of like, oh, come on, get in there. There we go. Got her back in there. It does have a battery clip, so that's good. But I'm all in this part right here, right now. We're gonna come back. We're gonna be doing some tone tests. Alright, see you in a little bit. Okay guys, we're back. I got her tuned up, got her put together, got the strings on her, got the amp, got my little Spark 40 here, positive grid Spark 40, and I haven't had time to do anything with it. I'm just using whatever came with it. Got it at a pawn shop, so don't tell them what's on there. That doesn't sound too bad. Alright, but yeah, here she is. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, I don't know about you, man. Center pickup, or middle position, 2 pickups here. Anyways, yeah, it's just... Anyways, hey, that was a little sound check. Have noticed one little problem. Don't know if it's the cable or the jack. I believe it's the jack. See if I can get it to do it. Now it's not going to do it. Okay, I don't know why I was doing it before, but it was kind of cutting out. Anyways, Do I know any Willie Dillies? I don't know. Let me try. Cat's messing with my table. Anyways, this ain't about me and how I play. This is about the guitar. There it is. I got it back together. If you're interested in buying it, I'm gonna put it up on Reverb. That, or I may just take Guitar Center and Guitar Center, if I can talk, and see what they want for it. Or see what they'll give me for it. But anyways, this one is a catch and release, guys. I've caught it. I've fixed it up. Maybe rephrase that. I didn't completely do everything. I mean, like I said, I took it to a guy to fix the switch. He asked me if I wanted him to clean it. I said, yeah, sure, clean it. I thought maybe he's just gonna like remove some of the dust. No, this dude went to town. He polished the frets. He cleaned the fretboard. He cleaned up the Floyd. I mean, this guy did $1 million job, you know. But by the way, Fiery Brothers Music, Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's like 6th and Sheridan Road. Go by there. Check them out. They did great work in there, man. They got all kinds of guitars, acoustic guitars. He does a lot of Fenders, a lot of ukuleles. People play ukuleles. I mean, kept through the tulips, you know. Anyways, that's all for now, guys. Oh, I got the little battery panel put on there. I found one screw. I don't know if you guys can see that. Found one screw. But I'm going to go hit up the hardware store and see if I can find another one. And that'll match. And get it going. Anyways. There you go, guys. It's been a long road for this one. A lot of waiting. But hey, there she is. She's finished. She's together. She plays great. Neck is great. Floyd Rose. It's a Floyd Rose special. I know everybody's going, oh, Floyd Rose special. Floyd Rose special. I had no idea if I was going to have to adjust it. 10 to 48s, D standard. She's as level as can be. Okay? I don't know if that's what this person had on it beforehand. And of course, I haven't intonated it, and I haven't done the intonation. I may take that someone and have it done perfect. But hey, there she is, man. She's done. She's in the books. Done. All right. Next one. I got a lot of guitars that I'm going to be working on, guys. So please stay tuned. Subscribe. Comment. Tell me if I did something. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side.